Yo, what's good? It's your favorite producer, Gold Rush Productions, and I'm back at it again with another Jewel of the Day. Today, I'm going to be sharing something that's going to be helping a lot of people out that may have gotten their Facebook ads account either banned or even worse, restricted, which was my case. Basically, I ended up getting my Facebook ads account restricted, not banned, but they took it a step further and completely restricted me, which means I was pretty much like done for when it comes to my ads. I couldn't make any ads. I couldn't do any Instagram boosts. They completely deactivated my whole entire Facebook ads account. And for, an artist like me, a producer like me, or anyone that has a business online, that is extremely detrimental to your business, especially if you run it on Facebook and Instagram like me. I'm not only just a producer, I'm also an artist, so I feel like that's how I ended up having my Facebook ads account restricted, and restricted is worse than being banned. So, usually when you get restricted, it's because you got multiple violations on your ads account or multiple rejected ads. I got a separate page from this Gold Rush Productions Instagram and YouTube. On my Gold Rush Productions Instagram and YouTube, this is strictly just for production, for beats. Me as a producer, sharing educational information like this. My Rate and Rush page is strictly just promoting me as an artist. So on that page, on my Instagram, on my YouTube, right now specifically, I'm talking about my Facebook and my Instagram. But yeah, all y'all go follow me if you're not. Rate and Rush Instagram, Rate and Rush YouTube, all that. But yeah, back to the story. So I was on my Rate and Rush Instagram, and I'm looking at my followers like, damn, I'm following a lot of people. I just don't like how that looks. One, I want to get rid of some of these people I'm following, and specifically the people I'm following that are just following me for nothing. They're not liking my stuff. They're not commenting on my stuff, but they just follow me. It's kind of weird. So I'm like, all right, let me go into my, my followers list and just go down the line and see who I want to get rid of. Now, I know I can tell who fucks with me, who doesn't. I could look at a profile name or picture and I could recognize it. If I recognize it, that means that you show me love, you liking my stuff, you commenting, and engaging on my posts on a frequent basis. So I had a ton of people that just follow me, and I still do, that just don't really engage on my page, and they follow me for nothing. And likewise, I'm following them for nothing. So I went on my followers list, like, let me just start, manually getting rid of some people, and unfollowing some people that just don't fuck with me. They don't engage. I'm following them for nothing, and they following me for nothing. So I went on my Instagram, and I was deleting I think the first day I deleted like 100 people. The next day I deleted like 150 people. And then once I got done doing that, I got hit with a notification from Instagram, and it said, it looks like you are using a third-party company or app to gain followers and likes, and this violates the policy of Facebook or whatever. It says something along those lines like that, and pretty much told me that I've been blocked for 2 weeks. So today is actually the first day that they're gonna end up lifting the block off my Rate and Rush Instagram. I haven't been able to post, like, comment. I haven't been able to do anything except share on my stories. For some reason, they still allow me to share on my stories, but every other engagement, I haven't been able to engage on my Rate and Rush Instagram for 2 weeks now. Today is April the 13th, 2021, and today is the day that they told me they was going to lift the block from my Rate and Rush Instagram. So today, even though today is the day that they told me that they're going to lift the block, I just been real cautious, with just even trying to because I don't want to just keep getting those violations or notifications. So I just been chilling. I ain't been doing nothing but posting stories on my Rate and Rush Instagram. I'm going to actually give it 24 hours, even though they said that the block is going to be lifted today. I'm going to wait till tomorrow before I even start trying to like or comment, because like I said, I don't even want to take no risks. So yeah, after I unfollowed like 150 people, I got hit with the notification. I've been blocked for 2 weeks now. I was actually running an ad on one of my music videos. The song's called Brr. It's on all platforms right now. Rate and Rush. Brr, that's BDDD. And I just put out a music video for it. Directed, shot, produced, edited by me. Y'all need any music videos? Check out my film page, Gold Label Films. I direct, I shoot, I edit, I do all of that. I got access to models, dancers, locations, all that. But back to the story. Shortly after me being blocked, I noticed that I had an ad running the whole time I was blocked, and it didn't give me no problem. That ad ran out because I tried to start another ad on it, and it told me that my ads account had been disabled. And then when I tried to go promote, it was telling me that I have no ads account. There's no existing account and I can't promote. And it gave me the option. The only option it gave me was to switch and add another Facebook ads account. So now I'm like thinking like, damn, wait a minute. Like, did they suspend my Facebook ads account on top of blocking me? So I looked into my ads manager, and sure enough, I seen a message saying your Facebook ads account has been disabled and you are restricted. And then it had all the different lists of things that I was restricted on. And it was literally every single feature that you could think of, from running ads to running boosts to retrieving my pixels, just everything. So I was screwed at that point. So I'm like, damn, like I was really stressing and just frustrated and nervous about the whole situation, because I'm looking at it like, damn, they just straight deactivated and disabled my whole entire Facebook's ads account, and saying in my ads account that I can no longer run ads, do boost, any of that. So I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm searching YouTube videos. So long story short, it gave me a notification and gave me an option to request a review on my Facebook ads account. So I hit the button. I waited like 2-3 days. I ain't get nothing. If any of y'all don't know about Facebook, it is like almost impossible trying to get someone to contact you back after doing a review or reporting a problem. Like, in my experience, I've never had no one ever hit me back. So I ended up doing some research, and I also had an issue about 2-3 years ago when my whole entire Rate and Rush Instagram was stolen, and I lost the whole account at 33,000 followers. Long story short, I got bamboozled out my account. Somebody stole it. They got my user password. They stole the whole page, turned it into a blog site, and they ended up getting the whole page deleted. So I literally had to start from zero. And now I'm finally back at 22,000 followers on my Rate and Rush page. So I have a little bit of experience and knowledge of trying to get a hold of Facebook, and I know how frustrating it is trying to get a hold of somebody, because it's almost fucking impossible. So what I ended up doing was I hopped on the computer and I went to Facebook for Business. On there, I'm going to go through the computer right now so you can see. So check this out. So I went on Facebook for Business, okay? I go inside here, and now you're going to want to go to support. You're going to want to go down right here, click on this. Okay, after I clicked on this, I ended up going right here, clicking on here. Once I clicked on this, it gave me an option to start a chat, but I had to put what the problem was in here to start a chat. Once you hit this button right here, you should be able to get a hold of Facebook support here within 3 to 4 minutes. In my experience, is usually what the case is. I always get a hold of somebody within 3 or 4 minutes, and they'll actually sit there and have a conversation with you. So how I started off in the chat. So this is what I put right here. They asked me for my info. I gave it to them. Okay, so now I went down here. I told them in a polite, respectful way, very detailed message here, where I explained to them what I think was happening. I told them, like, I wasn't really sure why my Facebook ads account was being restricted or banned. And long story short, they was very helpful, told me to wait, about 24 to 48 hours. Literally the same night, maybe 3 hours later, I'm laying in bed. I was stressed out. I was like, man, let me just lay down for a second and just get away from the computer and Instagram and all this stuff that was just stressing me out, and just getting me frustrated. So I laid down and I ended up getting a notification from Facebook. I opened it up, ended up telling me that they reactivated my Facebook account. And man, was that a relief, because I know us artists and producers, at least me, I get very stressed out in this, just being in this game, trying to push myself as an artist, a producer, and just being in this world and this career is very important to be able to use and to know how to use Facebook ads, just to create Facebook ads and to do Instagram boosts, to grow your Instagram. So yeah, man, I had to thank God that I got my Facebook ads back and had it reactivated within 2 to 3 hours of just doing this method that I just explained to y'all and described to y'all. And it's crazy because I literally had just had a deep conversation with God. I prayed to God. I'm like, God, please just help me get this Facebook ads account back. I'm telling God, like, I've been having a hard time just with it ain't easy being in this music industry and relying on this as your income, and just being your own boss and being self-employed. It's not easy and it's stressful. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got my Facebook ads account reactivated from being restricted. I hope that this video helps out my fellow artists and producers out there that might be going through this issue, because I can understand it's stressful, it's nerve-wracking, and it'll just make you want to just take a step back and just, I didn't necessarily want to give up, but I needed to break, man. I just needed to get away and just I couldn't, I didn't want another disappointment or another thing holding me back from me promoting my music, because it's already hard promoting myself with all these tools, and to think that you've been banned and you can't do ads anymore is just, it's not a good feeling. And not being able to get a hold of no one and not knowing what to do. So this is how I got my Facebook ads account back, reactivated from being restricted. And the last thing I'm going to share, I want to stress this. I did not know the whole time that you cannot share music videos with profanity on it. You know what I mean? Because I share videos on my artist page, my Rate and Rush page frequently. And I run ads on, a video every time I drop it. So this whole time I really didn't know that really not supposed to run ads on music videos or any content that has profanity in it, whether you're picking age 18 on up or 21 up. It doesn't matter the age range that you're picking. Facebook ads does not allow profanity. They do not want to be promoting your ad to a wide range of ages, including minors, and have you cussing all over the place. They just don't want that on their platform. And it's a violation of Facebook ads. You will get your Facebook ads account banned, or even worse, restricted like mine. And then you're ultimately not going to be able to create Facebook ads or do Instagram boosts or any of that. Collect pixels, which is very important. Any of y'all who don't know what Facebook pixels is, y'all need to look into it, type it up on YouTube and do some tutorials and look at some tutorials. I'm still learning about it, the whole aspect of using Facebook pixels, but it's very important. Basically, it helps you collect information to where you can help target more specifically and get a bigger and better outcome and bang for your buck. All right, so this is the jewel of the day. I think the most important part of this whole video is do not run ads on anything that has profanity in it, especially anything with guns, liquor, nudity, drugs, anything violent and gory or blood. Do not attempt to run ads or anything like that or do Instagram boosts, because you will end up getting your Facebook ads account banned, or even worse, like me, restricted. All right, so this is the jewel of the day. I hope I help a lot of y'all out there that's going through the same problem that I just went through. Man, it's a relief. I feel a lot better right now. And I'm going to be creating some new Facebook ads real soon. Any of y'all need any help figuring out how to create Facebook ads, I can help you out with it for a small fee. Reach out to me in the comments, email me at The Real Gold Rush Productions, or just DM me at Gold Rush Productions Instagram. And I will gladly help you out. We can have a phone conference and I can help you out. I also can help out with teaching you different ways of marketing and where you should spend your money at, you know, the things that you should be doing as an artist or producer. If you need any help or coaching, hit me up. Let's get it. Let's paint the city gold. It's the jewel of the day. I'm out. Gold label.